264 times 117. Who can tell me my first step? John? Multiply by the ones place. So on my second factor, my bottom factor, what digit is in my ones place, class?
7.
7. So I'm going to multiply 264 times 7 like it's just 7. So, class, what is 7 times 4?
28.
What is 7 times 6?
42.
Plus 2?
44.
40 what?
4.
44. 7 times 2?
14.
Plus 4?
18.
18, are you sure?
17.
It is 18. But you must be sure, because tomorrow on your test, if you miss one little bitty multiplication problem, if you say that 7 times 2 is 13, Julius, your whole problem will be wrong. So you've got to check and double check. Okay, now that I multiplied by my ones place, what's my second step? What is it, Junior? Clean your room and make your mama happy. So to clean my room, I'm going to mark out everything I have already used so that I don't accidentally multiply by 7 again. And when I clean my room, what does that do? It makes your mama happy. If you forget to put your 0 placeholder, then you're going to be multiplying by 1 instead of multiplying by 10. That 1 is in the tens place, so it's worth 10. So I have to put that placeholder. Now that I've put it, now I can multiply by 1. So what's 1 times 4?
4.
What's 1 times 6? What's 1 times 2?
2.
So my second partial product is 2,640. Am I finished?
No, you gotta multiply by the...
How many digits does my second factor have?
3.
3. So how many partial products should I have?
3.
3. So if you look at your problem and you're trying to add just 2 partial products, but you have 3 digits on the bottom, you've done something wrong. I'm not finished, John. I have to multiply by my hundreds place. And since I'm multiplying by my hundreds place, how many placeholders do I need down at the bottom? 2. Because that 1 is in the hundreds place. 100 has 2 zeros. So I add my 2 0 placeholders. Now I can multiply by 1. What's 1 times 4?
4.
What's 1 times 6? What's 1 times 2? Now am I done multiplying?
Yes.
Yes, because I have multiplied by every digit on my bottom factor. Now what do I do, Julius?
Add your partial product.
Add my 3 partial products. And I know that 3 is the right number of partial products because I have 3 digits on my bottom factor. Does that make sense? Please don't stop after 2 partial products if you have 3 digits on your bottom factor. Now I can add, what's 8 plus 0 plus 0? 4 plus 4 plus 0. 8 plus 6 plus 4. 18. 6 and 4 is 10 plus 8 is 18. 6 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1. 6, 4, 5, 6, wait, what? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, right?
Yes.
10, okay. 2 plus 1. 3.
Because we had to carry the 1 from the 8.
And my comma. 30,888. That's a lot of 8s. That's a lot of numbers. That's a huge number. Does it make sense for my answer to be huge? Yes, because I'm multiplying a huge number of times. So that makes sense. If I only got 1,000 for my answer, that wouldn't make sense. Because I have 264 117 times. So that makes sense, yes? Okay, let's try another one. Lauren, give me a 3-digit number. 464? Felicia, give me a 3-digit number. 238. All right. Addison P. What's my first step?
Multiply by the ones place.
multiply by the ones place. And looking at my bottom factor class, what digit is in my ones place? 8. Everybody agree with that? So I'm going to pretend like that 230 is not even there. I'm just multiplying 464 times 8. So what is 8 times 4? Y'all got to wake up. What's 8 times 6? 8 times 6? What's 8 times 6? 48 plus 3. 51. I hope y'all are sure, because I'm not sure. I'm just kidding. I'm sure. Okay, 8 times 4 again. 8 times 4 is what? 32 plus 5. Am I done with my ones place? Am I done with my ones place? Yes, y'all have to listen to the question before you answer. Yes, I'm finished with my ones place, so what can I do next? Addison. Clean your room and make your mama happy. So I'm going to mark out everything I've already used, and that makes my mama happy, and I have my placeholder. Whoever's rolling a pencil, please stop. Thank you. Now that I've added my placeholder, I can multiply by my what place? My tens place. And what digit's in my tens place?
3.
Are you sure?
Yes.
3. Okay, I can multiply by 3. What's 3 times 4?
12.
What's 3 times 6? 18 plus 1.
19.
3 times 4 plus 1.
13.
Am I done with my tens place?
Yes.
Yes. So now I can clean my room again. Mark out everything I've already used. Now, I have 2 partial products, so could I add those together?
No.
Well, I could, but it'd be wrong.
Yeah, you have to.
How many partial products do I need?
3.
Because how many digits do I have in my second factor? 3. So I must have 3 partial products. Now, if I want to multiply by that 2, and it looks like a 2, I want to just multiply by 2, but it's not a 2. What is it?
200.
It's a 200. So what do I have to put to hold that place? 2 zeros. If you only put 1, everything will be shifted wrong and you will not get the correct answer. Since it's 200, and 200 is in the 3rd place value spot, you've got to fill up those other 2 with 2 zeros. Everybody with me? Okay, now I can multiply by 2. What's 2 times 4? 8. What's 2 times 6? Oh, and I'm running out of space. What is 2 times 4?
8.
Plus 1?
9.
Now am I done multiplying?
Yes.
Yes, because I have used every one of those digits on my bottom factor. Now what do I do, Julius?
Now you have to add the 3 partial products.
Add all 3 of my beautiful partial products. And what is 2 plus 0 plus 0?
0.
2 plus 0. Not 2 times 0. What is 1 plus 2 plus 0?
3.
What is 7 plus 9 plus 8?
24.
I'm going to have to use my fingers.
24. 24.
I got 24. 24?
Yes.
Okay. You got to double check sometimes. Because if I had gotten that one addition part wrong, my whole problem would be wrong. Okay, so now I've got 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. 10. And then 9 plus 1 plus 1.
11.
Oh, I put my comma in the wrong place. Sorry. So, 110,432? Is that right? That's a huge number. Is that right? Yes, it's right. Because 464, 238 times is going to be a huge number. It should be a huge number. If you don't have a huge number, you've done something wrong. Anybody have any questions about 3-digit times 3-digit? What about, just for fun, since we're doing such a fantastic job, if we did, let's give us a lot of room. A 4-digit times a 3-digit. Looking at this problem, I have 4 digits on the top, but I still have 3 digits on the bottom. So how many partial products should I have?
3.
I should still only have 3 partial products because I'm only multiplying 3 different times, right? right? So really, this should be the same. I mean, my number's going to be bigger, but it's not adding another digit on the bottom, so it shouldn't really be that hard, should it? Okay, so let's try it. What is my first step?
Multiply the ones place.
Multiply by the ones place. And looking at my bottom factor class, what digit is in my ones place? That's 6. So I'm going to pretend like this part doesn't exist. Multiply 4,367 times 6. So what is 6 times 7?
42.
What is 6 times 6? 36 plus 4?
40.
6 times 3?
18.
18 plus 4?
22.
Y'all are getting good at this. 6 times 4?
24.
24 plus 2? Y'all are going to kill this test tomorrow. Kill it. Okay, now that I have multiplied by my ones place, what's my next step?
Make mama, clean your room and make mama happy.
Gotta mark out everything I've done, because if I don't mark out everything I've done, I might multiply the wrong thing or I might add the wrong thing, both getting me the incorrect answer. So now that I've cleaned my room, what does that do?
Make mama happy.
Makes mom very, very happy. Now that I've added my placeholder, I can multiply by my tens place. What digit's in my tens place? 3. So I can multiply 4,367 times 3. Class, what's 3 times 7? What's 3 times 7? 21. What's 3 times 6? 19, 20. 3 times 3? 10, 11. 3 times 4? 13. I have 2 partial products. Am I finished? No.
You have to do.
I have to have 3 because my second factor has 3 digits. Yes?
Yes.
Are you sure you know that?
Yes.
So tomorrow on your test, when you have a 3-digit number on the bottom, are you only going to have 2 partial products?
No.
Are you going to have 3 partial products?
Yes.
Good. Okay. So now that I've multiplied by my tens place, what can I do?
You gotta make mama happy.
Well, first I got to mark everything
And
out.
put 2 zeros.
And I put how many zeros?
2.
2. Why?
Because it's 400.
That's what I just heard just now. Jordan, why do I put 2 zeros? Because 4 is 400. And so to make up for those 2 extra zeros, I have to put my placeholders. If you forget to do that, will your answer be correct? No, it will be so wrong because everybody will be shifted over to the right. And everybody will be adding everything wrong. You've got to remember your placeholders, John. So now that I've added my placeholders, what can I multiply by?
Now you have to multiply
The hundreds place, which is the digit 4. So 4 times 7 is what?
28.
Whew. That's a lot of numbers. 4 times 6? 25, 26. 4 times 3? 12, 13, 14. 4 times 4? 17. Now I have 3 partial products.
Now you have to add.
Is that right? 3 partial products.
Yes, ma'am.
That's what I should have. If I had 6 digits on my bottom factor, how many partial products would I have?
6.
Just checking. Okay, now I can add. What's 2 plus 0 plus 0?
2.
What's 0 plus 1 plus 0?
1.
That's an easy one. 8 plus 2?
10.
1 plus 6 plus 1 plus 6?
14.
I got 14 when I use my fingers. Because 6 and 6 is 12, and then 13, and then 14. And then 4 plus 3 is 7?
10.
And then 8, 9, and then 10. Gotta double check those numbers. 7, 8, 9, right?
Yes.
And then just my 1. Holy moly. Comma there, comma there. Who can read that beautiful long number for me? Grant?
1,904,012.
If you agree with him, say good job, Grant.
Good job, Grant!